Hi, I am Jeannette Kaplun Braun, and I am an American Jew, a Latina Jew, living in Miami with a French first name, married to a Jew from Peru. A lot of people find it a little bit complicated because they can't even fathom that diversity reigns supreme in our Jewish community. But our differences really don't need to divide us. I am the proud daughter of Chilean immigrants who themselves are grandchildren of immigrants from Ukraine, Poland, and Romania. And they immigrated to South America. So we eat ceviche and gefilte fish. We say Baruch instead of Baruch. But a simple Shabbat Shalom always connects us to our fellow Jews, regardless of where we're at, where we grew up, or even the country that we're living in. Because we are connected. We are one people, whether we're Ashkenazi, Sephardic, Mizrahi, Ethiopian. Unfortunately, there is something else that also connects us, the scary rise of anti-Semitism. To this day, for me, it's kind of unreal that I am the only Jew that many of my friends in school and college have ever met. The only Latina that they have met that is not a Christian. The only Jew that my fellow bloggers, social media influencers, and even journalists have ever had a face-to-face conversation with. And you can imagine that sometimes it gets very uncomfortable when they ask you, oh, but what does being a Jew really mean? Because you're not like other Jews. And when I ask them to clarify what they meant by that, well, the answers sometimes come riddled with every anti-Semitic trope that you can ever imagine. Yes, including how can I support Israel when I'm an American? I could get angry, right? Because how can this be happening in 2021? But instead of being angry, I take it as a teachable moment. As a Latina Jew, I feel it's an opportunity to educate, sometimes to explain, and other times confront. Social media can be quite scary sometimes. But on the other hand, it gives us the opportunity to fight ignorance. And history has taught us over and over again how dangerous it is to combine ignorance plus hatred. We are too often seen as the others or the scapegoats. Let's refuse to be simply victims because there is beauty in diversity. And we are all connected. We are one people, and our Jewish values connect us. It's so comforting to see how much beauty there are in different traditions, regardless of our accents of how we might pronounce a prayer. During the pandemic, baking challah grounded me, and my Jewish values have always, always guided me. So, regardless of where we come from, of where we live, of our traditions, let's see that connection and understand that we must stand together now more than ever. I am a proud American Jew.